A huge bet on New York City real estate is a big one for developer Howard Hughes and a big one for the most profitable hedge fund manager in the world. Bill Ackman's Pershing Square Capital has a 25% stake in Howard Hughes. It is developing the South Street Seaport. CEO David Weinreb wants to draw in visitors. He wants to draw in locals. For that, in part, he announced a partnership with celebrity chef Jean-Georges Vongerichten. They spoke with me about their vision.
Well, I think we're living in a different time now. To put just the same retail in the Seaport that you could get on any other corner isn't going to make the Seaport relevant enough for the discerning customer. And what we really want is to make sure that we get New Yorkers back down here. And so what we're looking for is one-of-a-kind, great, extraordinary experiences, from fashion, like the Seaport Studios, where we're showcasing young designers, to great food offerings of all kinds. Whether you want a piece of pizza or you want a lobster, it needs to be the best, innovative, and of course entertainment, we believe, is a large part of what makes an asset exciting today. So the top of the roof is really our feature, kind of two bookends now. We have Jean-Georges in the Tin Building and the rooftop venue, which will hold at times up to 4,000 people facing the Brooklyn Bridge. But we'll also be able to do very intimate concerts of 500 or 800, a summer concert series. In the winter, we're planning a winter village that'll include ice skating and hot chocolate hut and all kinds of fun things. So what we're trying to do is make sure that we create ongoing programming and activity to make the Seaport relevant, not just for today, but for years to come.
So you said pizza and you said lobster. So now I'm back. So Jean-Georges, what is the menu going to have? How is it going to be? As David said, you're competing as a restaurateur, of course, for everyone's time and attention and interest. What are you going to bring that's special?
I mean, this is where New York started back in the days. So I feel we will attract people from all over the world, but as well local New Yorkers. Everybody's a foodie today. Hopefully we have some people from Brooklyn coming back to this side of Manhattan. And I think the menu will be, the seafood market will have a retail market as well as, a sushi bar, an oyster bar. Seafood from the coast, from Montauk all the way to Maine.
So there's been this whole big movement, which you obviously grew up in, which is very much what we call now farm to table, and you just alluded to it. So locally sourced products and just making that part of the feel, right?
Absolutely. We did this already 5 years ago at ABC Kitchen and Cucina, and I will, it's going to be boat to table. The first time I came in New York in 1986, the first place I came was here, because I went to the fish market. The Bolton fish market.
4 o'clock in the morning, right?
Yes.
Choosing the best.
And I think the fish market was established, in
1822.
1822, so I came a little later, but, I really learned fresh fish in New York at the Bolton fish market, because it was small boats, sending the fish right here, and we bought the best, the freshest.
So it sounds like there's even a personal connection for you to this part of the city.
It is, absolutely. And to come back here now and to recreate, some of the market part. It's very exciting.
Celebrity chef Jean-Georges with the CEO of the Howard Hughes Corporation, David Weinreb.